frequency's stable. Finally. Omega's radianite signatures were easier to calibrate. Alpha Earth runs colder, more unstable. You'd hate this chamber, the imprecision. You always said I overthought the science. Sabine, the toxin either works or it doesn't. Stop calculating. Except it has to be perfect this time, because I can't lose you twice. Your breathing changed. Shallower now. The paralytic's wearing off ahead of schedule. That's Alpha Earth biology for you. Resilient, unpredictable, annoying. Or maybe you're fighting it. Even unconscious, you're trying to leave. They always said I was too clinical. Brimstone, Sage, the others. You treat people like experiments, Viper. They're not wrong. I turned Ghost into Omen, watched him forget everything, watched him become my greatest success and my worst mistake. But this is different. You're different. The containment field needs... better. 4 weeks since Omega Earth collapsed around us. 4 weeks since Brimstone held me back while Chamber's coordinates flatlined. I killed him for that. Omega Brimstone. The team didn't stop me. They understood. But it didn't bring him back. So I searched the dimensional database, cross-referenced every Alpha agent, ran biometric scans through Kingdom's old servers, and I found you. 99.7% genetic match. Same facial structure, same build, same everything. Chamber's Alpha counterpart, the version of him that never loved me, never knew me, never died in my arms, until now. You're awake. Your eyes just moved under the lids. Don't try to speak yet. The decay in your throat needs another few minutes to dissipate. Trying to talk now would just hurt. And I don't want to hurt you. Not like they hurt him. The toxin's bonded now. You can't leave even if you wanted to. I made sure of that. You're probably wondering where you are. What happened? Why you can't move. Alpha Earth, District 7, your apartment. 3 days ago. I waited until you were asleep. You left your window open. Summer heat. You always did that. I watched you for weeks before I made my choice. I'm not proud of that. The watching, the waiting, the planning. But I couldn't leave you there. Couldn't let Alpha Earth keep what Omega took from me. The dimensional gateway is one way. Kingdom technology. Experimental. Extremely illegal. Which means no one's coming for you. Alpha Protocol doesn't even know you're gone. They think you traveled, took a vacation. Your digital footprint says you're in Prague. I'm very good at covering tracks. Kingdom trained me well. Your eyes are open now. Good. The paralytic should be fully metabolized. You're trying to speak. I can see your lips moving. The decay affects vocal cords first. Give it maybe 30 more seconds. Then you can ask all your questions. Though I already know what you'll ask. The answers are simple. I'm Viper. You're in Omega Earth, and you're here because you look exactly like the man I love. Loved, past tense, because he's dead, and you're his replacement. Equipment adjustment. The toxin in your system is bonded now. Permanent. It's what's keeping you from leaving. Try to cross the dimensional threshold, and it activates. Decay spreads through your organs in about 90 seconds. Brain death follows shortly after. Very peaceful. You wouldn't feel much. But you won't try to leave, will you? There, your voice should work now. Go ahead, say something. Let me go! How predictable. Let me show you something first, before you decide you want to leave. See that? The sky. Omega Earth's sky. Notice anything different? It's collapsing. The radianite decay. It's been eating away at our atmosphere for months. Sometimes the horizon flickers, like reality's breaking down. Chamber died trying to save it. Save us. And Brimstone decided one life wasn't worth the mission. So I made sure Brimstone's life wasn't worth anything either. But you don't care about Omega politics. You care about Alpha Earth, your life. That life's gone. I deleted it. Your job thinks you quit. Your apartment lease was terminated. Your bank accounts redistributed. You don't exist there anymore. Only here, with me. I can see you're angry. Your jaws clenched. Fists, too. The paralytic's completely gone now. Hit me if you want. I won't stop you. Won't even defend myself. Maybe it would help. Prove I'm not a ghost, not a dream. Just a woman who lost everything and couldn't accept it. No? Not going to hit me? Chamber wouldn't have either. He hated violence unless it was necessary. Called it inelegant. Do you know what his last words were? Through the comms, before the signal cut out? Tell Sabine I'm sorry. Tell her I tried. But I never got to tell him it wasn't his fault. Never got to say goodbye. So I brought you here. Gave myself a second chance. A do-over. A way to pretend the last month didn't happen. Is that insane? Probably. But I don't care anymore. You want to know about the containment setup. I can see you looking around. Radianite field keeps you stable, the toxin keeps you bound, and the dimensional lock keeps you here. There's no override, no emergency exit, no clever escape. I designed it that way, because I knew you'd try to leave. Just like he tried to save everyone. Just like he always put others first. But this time, you don't get to choose. This time, I choose for you. You're wondering about food, water, basic needs. The radianite field handles nutrition. Cellular level. You won't starve, won't dehydrate, won't age. Kingdom's original immortality project. They shut it down after Ghost. Said it was too dangerous. Too unethical. They were right. But I kept the research anyway. I've thought about this for weeks. Every scenario. Every question you might ask. Every objection. And I keep coming back to the same conclusion. I need you here. need you to stay. Need you to be what he was. I know you're not him. You never loved me, never knew me, never watched Omega Earth fall apart. But you could learn, could become, could be. I'll tell you about him, about us, about Omega. Every detail, every memory, until you understand who you're replacing. And maybe, eventually, you'll stop seeing this as a prison. Maybe you'll see it as protection. Protection from a world that takes everything. Protection from making his mistakes. Protection from dying before I do. Your heart's racing. I can see the pulse in your neck. That's fear. Or anger. Maybe both. It's okay. You're allowed to hate me. We have time for you to forgive me. Years, maybe. Decades. However long the radianite field holds. And it will hold. I made sure of that. I brought his things. Chambers' things. The Omega version. His jacket still smells like his cologne. Expensive. French. Subtle. I've been sleeping with it. Pretending. Until I brought you here. Does it fit you? It should. Same build, same measurements. You won't touch it. I understand. It's too soon. Too strange. That's fine. We have time for you to become comfortable with his things. With my things. With us. You're wondering if I'm completely insane. The answer's complicated. By Kingdom standards? Probably. By Valorant protocol standards? Definitely. But by my standards? This is the sanest thing I've done in weeks. Everything else was chaos. Omega collapsing. Chamber dying. Brimstone's murder. The team fracturing. But this? You? This makes sense. This I can control. I designed this myself. Every part of it. Kingdom would call it my masterpiece. But all I see is a way to keep you here. Chamber was predictable. After years together, I knew every reaction, every thought, every move. But you're blank, new, unwritten. Maybe that's better. Maybe I can do it right this time. I should let you rest. You've been through a lot. Don't try to leave the field. The toxin activates the moment you cross the threshold. I tested it on others. It's quick, painless, but I don't want to test it on you. You're still watching me. Haven't looked away once. That's good. Pay attention. Learn. Understand what you're dealing with. I'm not a monster. I'm just desperate. There's a difference. Monsters don't care who they hurt. Don't feel guilt. Don't question themselves. And I've questioned this every day since I made the choice. Every hour. Every minute. But I still did it. Because losing you felt worse than becoming what I've become. It's getting dark. Omega's sunset is different from Alpha's. More purple. The radianite decay affects light refraction. Chamber used to watch it with me, from the protocol rooftop, before missions, after missions, whenever we could. He'd make jokes about the colors, call them apocalypse chic, try to make me laugh. It usually worked. Will you watch it with me? The sunset? I know you're not him. I know you don't want to be here, but just once, please? Thank you. See that? The way the purple bleeds into orange? That's radianite decay. Beautiful. Deadly. Both at once. That's what we are now. Beautiful. Deadly. Both. I need to tell you something. About him. About that day. The mission briefing was routine. Chamber volunteered. He always did. I told him not to go. We fought about it the night before. He said, Sabine, someone has to check the readings. Better me than someone with family waiting. Like he didn't have me waiting. The last thing he said to me. Before he left. Before everything. I always come back. Except he didn't. The comms went dark 6 hours into the mission. Brimstone tried to extract him. Tried. But the radianite cascade was too unstable. And he made a choice. Abort the rescue. Save the team. Let Chamber die alone in that collapsing facility. I listened to the last transmission, over and over. His voice, calm, professional, even when he knew. Tell Sabine I'm sorry. Tell her I tried. That's all I have left of him. A voice recording, his jacket. Memories of mornings in the protocol cafeteria, and now you. You have his face, his voice, his hands. If I close my eyes when you speak, for just a moment, he's not gone. That's all I want. Just moments. Just pretending. Is that so wrong? To want to keep something of him alive? When you sleep, you look exactly like he did. Same peaceful expression, same slight frown between your eyebrows. Sometimes I sit here and watch you. Pretend we're back on Omega before everything collapsed. Before Brimstone's choice. Before I became this. In those moments, everything's okay again. The world isn't ending. He's not dead. We're just us. Tomorrow you'll hate me more. I know that. Each day you'll understand more of what I've taken from you. But tonight, just for tonight, let me have this. Let me pretend you're him. Welcome to Omega Earth. Welcome to containment. Welcome to whatever this becomes. I'll let you sleep soon. The radianite field helps with that. Deeper rest. Fewer dreams. Though sometimes you'll dream of him. Of Chamber. Of things you never experienced. That's dimensional bleed. Omega memories leaking through. Don't be afraid of them. They're just echoes. Nothing real. I'll be in the next room. Close. Always close. And tomorrow? Tomorrow we start learning who you'll become. Sleep well, Chamber. Or whatever name you prefer. Either way, you're mine now.